Hey guys, it's Sasha with Rice and Raw, and I want to talk to you about going and staying 80-10-10 when you're in college. When I was a senior in college, I decided to transition into veganism and 80-10-10. A lot of people say that it's not possible to be fully raw or even partially raw in college, and I just completely disagree. It's much easier than you think. I'm going to give you some tips. So number one, I think this is mandatory. Have a blender in your dorm room. They are and should be allowed. If not, you can probably hide it. It is a bit noisy in the morning, but like I said in another video, the best thing to do is put a little hand towel underneath your blender to soften the noise. Another thing you can do is actually just put it on the carpet. As long as there's some type of fabric underneath, the noise should be a lot less. Another great tip is to have dried fruit in your room at all times. They keep for a while, so you always have them on hand so you won't be undercarb. Another convenient thing to have is a water purifier. Like I said in a past video, this is $14. Another tip is if they do allow you to bring backpacks into the dining halls, definitely do that and make use every time you go into the dining hall by stuffing fruit into your bags stealthily if you're not allowed to take too much fruit out. I've gotten caught before. Some man came up to me and started yelling at me because I was taking too much fruit. I was too shy at the time to defend myself by telling him that this was my meal for the day. I couldn't eat anything in the dining hall. So another thing is to have conviction, to let people know who are questioning you, especially authoritative figures at the school, why you're doing this, how it's very important to you, and you do have a special food need. Because it's new doesn't mean it's not important. Another tip is actually what I got from a follower is to email the person who is in charge of the dining hall or dining halls and let them know about the fact that you are eating raw and that you would love to take the extra fruit that might be too ripe or the fruit that they might be getting rid of off their hands. And you can just store it in your dorm room. I put tons of bananas into giant duffel bags so then they ripen quicker. If you put some apples in with them, it would also help ripen them even quicker. I had a fruit fly infestation in my dorm. Clean up after yourself and hide your fruit because these fruit flies, once they come in, they're never leaving. My fruit flies here, I made the mistake of opening a window one summer day with all my fruit sitting out, and well, there you go. They've been around forever since. Another tip for when you're eating at the dining hall with friends, I know a lot of college students love to go out and eat in a big group. It's always a bit nerve-wracking to be eating with a bunch of people who don't even know about or understand the way that you are eating now. I suggest in the very beginning to kind of cover it up. I know that sounds kind of bad, but you still need to get your bearings and your understandings of this diet. And if you're telling everyone right away, they're going to be asking you questions and you might not be equipped to answer them yet. And they will expect results like yesterday. So the best thing to do is kind of keep it on the down low. Maybe have some fruit before you go out for dinner or lunch. Have a whole bunch of fruit and then have a giant salad. Everyone will be like, oh my gosh, you're so healthy. Look at you eating this giant salad. Is that all you're eating? You can always say you ate a lot more beforehand. You had a lot of fruit before. I mean, you don't have to lie, but you don't need to tell them, oh, I'm only eating raw, or oh, I mostly just eat fruit, you know. I mean, hey, if you have the gonads to just have a giant fruit plate, like 5 or 6 bananas, a couple oranges, whatever the school offers in fruit, in front of everyone, and you don't care, and you're just going to stand by your convictions, that is awesome. I give you props. I would have loved to have done that. I was really shy in college. I'm still really shy now, and that's something I'm trying to get over. But actually, being 80-10-10 and being vegan and having this information really has helped me come out of my shell. I'm not as shy anymore, and I could totally talk all day about my diet. Another tip is to find any groups, any clubs your school offers that deals with veganism or raw food or even 80-10-10. And if not, start it up. That would be the coolest thing, to start up your own group, introduce it to a bunch of people, and like start this whole movement in college. That would be so cool. So those are my main tips for staying raw and staying 80-10-10 and vegan in college. Just pretty much store your fruit away like a squirrel with his nuts in the winter, and have a blender, have dried fruits at the ready, and learn your facts about veganism and 80-10-10. They will come in handy when you have friends and other people asking about why you're eating this way, and it is a beautiful thing to let someone know in a very respectful way, this is what I'm eating, this is why I'm eating it, and this is what it's doing to me. What really matters is what is happening and how it is affecting your body and your mind and your spirit. Let the results speak for themselves. Sorry about the hands that I keep doing. Alright, I will see you guys later. And I just wanted to show you guys my breakfast for this morning. This is about 6 cups of grapes. I'm running out of fruit. I need to go to the store. I have some dates left over that I'm gonna blend up for lunch. No! No!